Here's another example of a solo game. Learning the rules is a great... Playing solitaire is a great way to learn the rules of Super Wild Rummitiles. Here I'm going to give an example by playing a game for you. Drew one too many. All right, so 3, 4. 3, 4. We can go forward or backwards, just showing you order. Can't do anything with the 7 or the 10, so I'll draw. All right, so we've got a 7. We can do that. Need something to go with the 10. All right, this can come out here and stand alone. Remember, this is a 6 or a 9, so it could be a 6 with the 7. We can actually play that by going 6, 7, and then the other 7 can go on the other side, and that creates a joined group of 7s and 6, 7, 8. All right, the 10s can go here. We have no place for that 8. 2 plays directly. This now stands alone, so we've freed up a wild. Okay, so this, we've got 10s here, and we can do 10, 11, 12 as an adjoined group. That really ties up the wild now because it goes across both ways. Nothing there yet. Got a matching 8, but now we don't have any slots for it. Okay. The 12 can actually go here because we've got 10s and 12s now. It doesn't matter that it goes across. It happens to be 10, 11, 12, but these are also now able to stand alone if they ever got anything to go with them. Okay, okay, this 7 can go here, so we've got adjoined 7s now. That also makes those potentially stand alone if the right tile comes along. Okay, so here we can do this now as an adjoined group. So 12, 13, 1, and then 12, 12, 12 is adjoined. That joins these guys. And that can actually form a crisscross with the 5s. Nothing there yet. And we've got a couple of more. We could, if we wanted to, also do diagonals, and that would allow us to play these. I just prefer not to play diagonals. I like the challenge of the game being a little harder. We could also do 3D stacking, which would allow us to stack off of this with our 2 11s and our 2 8s, because with stacking you can go up and you can go down. So we can take the 2 8s, one goes up from the wild and the other one goes down. Again, I don't like to do that personally because I like a more challenging game. So I'm just going to keep going. We're really accumulating quite a lot of tiles here. All right, so here we can do 10, 11, 12. We can also do that adjoined. Things can usually move around a lot, different orientations, which is helpful for reconfiguring the board. Just geometrically, when you run into interferences with others, There's usually another way to lay it out. All right, so now we can do 8, 9, 10. And again, this could come up here like this. Just different ways of doing the layout to make things not interfere with other things. That's all I'm seeing. I'm going to draw again. All right, so the 5 can go with the 5s. It seems like maybe there should be a way to do that 4, but I don't think there is because there's a 4 and a 3. And I can't see. The problem is I could try to put the 4 in here and that would work there, but it creates only 2 going this direction, so that's not a legal move. So we're going to have to wait. Oh, sorry, the 4. No, it just can't. It can't work because that was illegal that way and that way. So it seems like there might be some way to do that, but I'm not seeing it. I think it's not quite open enough yet. Draw again. All right, this 10 can fit in here. And another 10. We're getting quite a spread of tiles here. Okay, the 2 8s can hang out over here. Or again, they could go down as an adjoined group. Really, an adjoined group in a lot of cases is just a twist of a crisscross that happens to be at an intersection. It just allows us to go in a line, which can be more efficient sometimes. All right, a 6 or a 9. So we do have a couple of 9s, 9 6s here. I've also got the red. I mean, we could do the 6 7 here, but then we need a place for that 7, and there isn't one. Oh, actually, the 7 is fine as it is, as an adjoined group, so that's fine. I'm just going to take these guys and put them in line here. I'm going to make these adjoined just to clean it up a little bit. And that also lets me see that I can play my 4. And then I'm going to make these not adjoined again because they would run into the 10s. All right, this guy, 9, 10, 11, I think I've probably been able to do that for a little bit, and I just didn't see it. This now doesn't need to be adjoined across, so it can just all go to one side, which frees up this one more, which is not good enough for us yet. Yes, it is. Because we can reverse the order of this. That stands alone because it's 10, 11, 12, and then the 1 is able to pair up here. So that took some effort, and that was a really interesting example of a lot that needed to be done, and we got to see most of the rules at play.